In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. This documentary explores a pivotal moment in Islamic history, drawing from established narrations and historical sources to recount the final days and martyrdom of Imam Ali, peace be upon him. During the Battle of the Trench, one of the companions was fighting the disbelievers with exceptional courage when suddenly an arrow struck his arm. His name was Hazrat Sa'd bin Mu'adh. May Allah be pleased with him. When he was wounded, the other companions immediately carried him into a tent and began treating him. While they were tending to him, they heard words coming from his lips. He was supplicating, saying, "O Allah, if the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, is no longer in danger from Banu Qurayza, then grant me death now." His supplication was accepted instantly. Blood began to flow heavily from his wound, and Hazrat Sa'd bin Mu'adh, may Allah be pleased with him, passed away. The companions then began preparing his grave, but before he was even buried, a fragrance began rising from the earth. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, stated that 700 angels had descended to witness Sa'd. Imagine the status of such a man. Now consider this. If such extraordinary signs appeared at the death of Hazrat Sa'd bin Mu'adh, then what occurred when the one about whom the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, declared, "He is from me, and I am from him," the one most beloved to him and loved by Allah himself, departed from this world. That individual was Imam Ali, peace be upon him. In the year 661 CE, Imam Ali, peace be upon him, began warning people about the future during his sermons. His final addresses, he declared, "O people, ask me whatever you wish before you lose me. By Allah, I possess knowledge of both the past and the future. I know the paths of the heavens better than the paths of the earth. You did not value the knowledge I carry within my chest. Inside me is knowledge, which, if I were to reveal it to you, would cause you to tremble. If only I could find someone capable of carrying it." People wondered why Imam Ali, peace be upon him, was suddenly speaking in such a manner. Then came the night of the 19th of Ramadan. Imam Ali, peace be upon him, rose for the dawn prayer and said, "This is the night which the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, promised me." He then left his home and proceeded toward the mosque. Upon entering, he declared, "I can see my killer. He is waiting for me." Imam Ali, peace be upon him, began leading the prayer. At that moment, a wretched man struck him on the head with a sword poisoned with toxin. Imam Ali, peace be upon him, proclaimed, "By the Lord of the Kaaba, Ali has succeeded." The people seized Ibn Muljam, while Imam Hassan, peace be upon him, carried his father away and attempted to treat his wound. Soon afterward, Ibn Muljam was brought before Imam Ali, peace be upon him, and a drink was presented to him. Imam Ali, peace be upon him, said, "My killer needs this drink more than I do. Give it to him." He further instructed, "After I depart, do not wrong him. Strike him only once. If he survives, then release him. And if he dies, do not mutilate his body. For I heard the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, say that this is among the gravest of sins." One day later, on the 21st of Ramadan, Imam Ali passed away. Following his death, a violent storm struck Kufa, and the sky turned red. Numerous books record that stars appeared to tremble. Some narrations state that blood was found beneath stones in Kufa, and that a bright star was seen falling from the heavens to the earth, an event mentioned in several historical works. Certain reports also claim that residents of Kufa heard jinn mourning the martyrdom of Imam Ali, peace be upon him. Similarly, it is narrated that one of the wives of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, heard jinn grieving for Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, Imam Hassan, peace be upon him, and Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. When Imam Ali's enemies witnessed these signs, they realized they had committed a terrible error. Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein, peace be upon them, buried Imam Ali, peace be upon him, secretly in the darkness of night, so that enemies such as Muawiyah and the Khawarij would not desecrate his grave. Historical works state that when Imam Hassan completed the burial, a severe earthquake struck. For many years afterward, the location of Imam Ali's grave remained concealed, known only to the al-Bayt. Later, during the time of Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, he revealed its correct location to the people. In the era of the Abbasid Caliphate, Caliph Harun al-Rashid traveled to Najaf and began searching for Imam Ali's grave. He reached a particular spot where locals prevented him from proceeding further. They informed Harun al-Rashid that Imam Ali, peace be upon him, was buried there. Harun al-Rashid ordered a shrine to be constructed at that location, which still stands today in Najaf. Every year, thousands travel there to visit the grave of Imam Ali, peace be upon him. In the 19th century, when Wahhabi forces attacked Iraq and killed thousands, they also attempted to assault Imam Ali's shrine in Najaf. However, local residents defended it bravely, for the servants of Allah remain under Allah's protection. After Imam Ali's martyrdom, Imam Hassan, peace be upon him, carried out the punishment of Ibn Muljam. Remembering his father's instructions that only a single strike be delivered, he ended Ibn Muljam's life with one blow. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, had said, "O Ali, your example among my ummah is like the she-camel of Saleh. Just as the man who slaughtered it was the most wretched of previous nations, so the most wretched of my ummah will be the one who dyes your beard with the blood of your head." Just as Allah had sent the she-camel of Saleh as a test and warned his people to treat it well, but they slaughtered it, and punishment descended upon the people of Thamud. In the same way, after the martyrdom of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, many trials befell the Muslims. The first punishment appeared in the form of oppressive rulers, as Allah states in the Quran, "And thus, we will make some of the wrongdoers allies of others, because of what they used to earn." Muawiyah and Yazid were imposed as rulers, and they inflicted severe oppression upon the Muslims. Prayer practices were altered, corruption spread widely, wealth was seized unlawfully, and anyone who spoke against them was executed. This became one of the darkest periods in Islamic history. People began remembering Imam Ali, peace be upon him, and saying that he had spoken the truth and was striving to protect Islam. For this reason, Imam Ali, peace be upon him, had already warned the Ummah that their own actions would bring calamities upon them, and that after his departure, they would realize his worth. Allah inflicted punishment upon the Muslims through the hands of those tyrants whom they had allowed to rise by abandoning Ali. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "As you are, so shall your rulers be." The second major trial that struck the Muslims was the gradual weakening of the Islamic Empire, which had once defeated the Roman and Persian empires and become the world's greatest power. Internal civil wars erupted. The Umayyad Caliphate ended, then the Abbasid Caliphate rose, and eventually that too collapsed. When the Mongols invaded Muslim lands, they shattered the Islamic Empire. To this day, Muslims have not regained a unified caliphate, and this was regarded as a tremendous trial for the Ummah. The third major calamity that followed the martyrdom of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, was the emergence of divisions between Shia and Sunni, fractures that continue to divide Muslims, resulting in the deaths of millions across generations. May Allah grant us understanding, justice, and steadfastness in following the truth. This documentary has been compiled from the Quran and established Islamic historical sources, and if any unintentional error has occurred, we seek forgiveness from Allah. If you found this documentary beneficial, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay connected for more educational content.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!